Hi, I'm Dr. Barba. I'm an assistant professor at Department of Pediatrics, Baylor College of Medicine, and I'm the medical director of CHEF, which stands for Culinary Health Education for Families.
Well, my name is Palma. I am the program director and the chef of our chef program at the Children's Hospital of San Antonio. I first learned about chef through Dr. Barba. I was working at the San Antonio Food Bank, and I worked there for about 5 years in the Nutrition, Health, and Wellness department. So doing a lot of community outreach and education about nutrition and preparing healthy meals at home. So it's something that's very close to my heart. I'm very passionate about building social awareness and really encouraging others to feel empowered through simple things that they can do at home, one being cooking. So we know that cooking is a skill that is being lost, especially in our day and age with the on-the-go lifestyle. And with the chef program, we are here as a resource primarily for the immediate community. So our zip code 78207 is one of the most underserved communities in the city, and so our patients here, more than 70% are Medicaid recipients. So when we talk about being a resource, we want to be a resource for everyone, but really patients and their families that are maybe in the beginning stages of learning how to manage obesity, type 2 diabetes, and food allergies. So when I say resource, I mean that we are here to support the efforts in the clinical setting. So we do function like a clinic. We have a referral process, so physicians can send patients to us through a referral process, and we assess the patient, we assess their needs, and then we place them into the class that would be appropriate for their status. Well, I moved here in 1989 with my mother and my brother, and then having said that, I attended Incarnate Word High School. I went to Boston University. I have a degree in international relations, which focused on social welfare programs, and so I moved abroad, really got into learning about foods, especially being in such diverse areas. Moved back to San Antonio, attended an open house at the CIA, the Culinary Institute of America, and then decided to enroll. I just really love working with different herbs and spices, and I think that I love talking to people and showing them that taste and flavor development is a multisensory experience. So I've led classes with children about herbs in particular, so having them hold their nose and then take a little bite of mint and then let go of your nose and breathe in is like, wow, it's so minty, you know. So teaching them that flavor doesn't have to be super saturated with salt and sugar, and I talk about that a lot of foods that we find convenient foods are manufactured to be that way, but we can certainly control how flavors develop through adding herbs and spices. When it comes to favorite dishes, I spent time in Japan, so I am very interested in a lot of the ingredients that they use, like miso and soy sauce, and it's a very delicate balance, and I love that in my own kitchen. Yeah, learning how to use it in moderate amounts, and of course, being from Guatemala, I certainly love those traditional recipes. I think of Guatemalan food. When I think of Guatemalan food, I think of my grandmother, my abuelita, and just how precise she is with her cuts, and yeah, it's something that is very dear to me as well. We primarily go to HEBs in the area, so one of our approaches with our classes is really keeping in mind who we're working with, and so we want to make sure that we're not using ingredients that might be inaccessible to them. So we do go to HEBs around the area. I'm currently working out a way to perhaps support local farmers, but that is in process. And then when it comes to the gardens in the fall, that will be very much a teaching opportunity to show how plants grow, and this is how an herb can be used. You just pick it and add it to your meals. You know, I think that with the chef program, with culinary medicine in particular, it's such a great benefit for all in the learning process, because it's showing that we do care and that there is an investment being made, and that we do want to offer a different style, a different model of learning, and we certainly want to build positive experiences with food. What better way than with your own hands?